Hello, most awesome Sins 2 fans. Sorry, I had ear things in my ears and I hear myself. I can't talk when I hear myself. And then I've got the sound over on the phone. We're going to do a sound check. Testy, testy. My cat is pesty. Oh, and we've got it reverbing again. I do not know how I'm doing this. Let's try it again. Testy, testy. My cat is pesty. Hello, Spotty. How are you tonight? Am I echoing? Was that a no?
Yeah, no.
Good. Okay.
That is on YouTube. Let me see what you got on Twitch.
All right. Let's. All right. Let's see what we got going on here with sound on. We're gonna turn the music back up. Oh, I've got no music on the game.
Yeah, I don't hear anything on.
Okay. I don't know why I've got now no music on the game. No nothing. It's like, nah. Nothing. You can forget it. I seriously need something different here. All right, here we go. We're going to try it again. Let's go here. Do I have music? No. 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 I just want you guys to know this thing hates me. Oh, and now it's saying it's not connected. Connecting. Okay, now it's connected. Hello. Sims music. What's going to happen is it's going to come on and it'll be like really loud. Okay, we're just going to leave it like this for now. And let's see what happens. Is it? No, now, when I did that, it... OMG. Okay, we're just... Seriously? I don't know what's going on with it.
Nope, you're echoing now.
I heard. Okay, let's see. Oh, I got sound. Now it's going to be really loud. Hang on, guys. All right, I think that sounds okay. I don't think I'm echoing. Spotty will let me know. So anyway, hello Spotty, hello N Black. I'm glad to see you all here. We are going to do a speed round of the Sims. And when you hear the stuff go off, all that is I'm flipping back and forth between my OBS and the game. So we are going to start with Don Lothario and then we're headed into the Goths. We are playing one day just like we did the last time, except there is some changes. How is that all sounding, Spotty or N Black? You can let me know in the comments. Don Lothario is engaged to Sarah. Oh, awesome. I hear I sound good. I sound great. So great. We are only playing until 8 o'clock tonight. This, bless you, I can hear sneezing from the other room. I have like bad ears. I heard Spotty sneeze. bless you, sneeze from through, I was going to say through the TV, through the computer. So Don Lothario, any of you who remember Don from the game when the disc came out and we had Cheating Don and the family was Sarah and the sister, and he married Sarah, but he was still cheating with Dina. I think that came out in the Making Magic disc. This is our ugly dog Scout. I know, I'm supposed to embrace ugly. I think we need an end table. So I made them buy this house. They are engaged. Well, they are actually married now, but they were engaged. And if you want to see any of that, you can go and find that on my Patreon. I will throw a link if I can find it. Patreon.com. I should have had all this ready to go, and I didn't. You can all holler at me. Tipsy, what are you doing? Okay, so here we're going to throw this in the little linky poo. Here it is, pasty. All right, so if you go on my Patreon, I am going to do some special thingies for my Patreon members. And, what did I do with that? I'm taking curtains, leaving no prisoners, taking curtains and leaving no prisoners. All right, so here we go. We have one day. It is 9:34 p.m. So that means we have to leave by 9:30 for the following day. Okay, so this is Scout, and we adopted him, you can tell. We may end up having to do a honeymoon. Oh, she loves him. He likes this little chair. You can see our home. What you can see on my Patreon right now is I renovated this little house. Here, we'll turn the lights on and maybe put a roof on the house. So I just did a little bit of renovating, and we did the, I turned it into fall because that's, you can see the top of the house. We did a extra bedroom and a master bed and bath, and then down here I did not do very much. I just, oops, when you go down, when you come down here, I did not do very much except the decor. Hello, what are they doing? They are oh my gosh, Spothy, they're headed to cuddle under the stars. Everybody's going to die. Spothy, this is the end for them. So Spothy, when she was a young girl, I'm going to tell the young girl story. When she was a young girl, can they kiss? She made the most beautiful sim, and she loved this sim. We'll let them cuddle for a second. We won't keep them here very long because things can happen. I don't know how many of you know this, but a satellite can fall out of the sky and squash your sims. They're not looking at the sky during the day, but they can fall on them at night too, Spothy. I just want you all to know I did try to add a chat box here. Yes, Spothy's going, what? I tried to add a chat box here. According to Restream, it's just a matter of like popping it on in here, but it didn't work. So yes, you have to be very careful because they can get squashed at night too. The thing can fall out of the sky and squish them at night. So we won't let them do this very long because they can die at night. Or how about you come and answer the phone? And why don't you grab some leftovers? So at some point we want them to have a honeymoon. I don't know that we're going to do it at this round. Maybe that should be a special. So you can go on my Patreon. It's not up yet, but by Thursday there will be a special that's just a little bit of my voiceover and me basically decorating the house and some gameplay. And then the next one will be Dawn and her getting married and maybe doing, I haven't done the honeymoon yet, but we'll do that. And so that we're not on a time crunch. So Wednesday right now, we've just been doing these little, stop bugging me, Restream. We've just been doing these really quick playthrough. Or why don't you come over here and sit with your hubby? And so right now, Don has committed. Now, we got the once for him to marry her, but then, and he did not have the fear of marriage, but then after it came up with a little red thing over the top. And so he was not really thrilled about the whole thing. And I don't know. I am thinking, though, that maybe now that they are here, that we should try for a baby. And that's why I didn't want to go on the little flight into fantasy on the honeymoon, because I kind of feel like they need a little bit more time, and we only have the one day. I mean, we could do one day on Tweaky Island or something. You guys can vote if you want, because they couldn't leave. OMG, baby. Well, if you remember, do you remember, Spotty, on that disc, it was Sarah and her family, and she had the baby? So that's kind of what I'm trying to recreate, because the whole point was return to Pleasantview. So how would I have done, how would maybe Will Wright have done Pleasantview if we did now? Yeah, it was the baby's birthday party and he cheated. Yep. So we have one full day. They're headed to bed now. Well, he's a little bit awake. We could have them go on a vacation right now. That's their honeymoon. And play that as one day, and she could get pregnant, or just play in this day. Because they seem to have a lot of energy. This must have been from after the wedding. You have a second to decide if you want to go to the Tweaky Island. I don't think I updated anything on Tweaky Island on this playthrough. So it's Tweaky Island as it was originally meant to be played. No updates. I don't know why she wants to be friends with Carl. Maybe she needs a older lady's care. I don't know. All right, I'm not getting any votes, so I think we need to just head upstairs. Look at this dog up in our bed. We'd have to hire a nanny anyway, and I'm worried about our money a little bit, to be honest with you. Oh, he's got the stink. The stank, as Spotty Games would say. Spotty does games. She does streaming. I think it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I forget what game it is. It's a zombie game, and she always goes, they got the stank. This dog's got the stank. Look at him. Okay, can we shoo him? Shoo the pet. And we're going to try for a baby. But this dog's going to need a bath, because he definitely got the stank. He's got the zombie stank. What game is that with the zombie stank? He's got doggy. Yeah, the dog is stinky. What is that, quarantine zone? Look, she's like, oh my gosh, my dog's got the quarantine zone stank. Yeah, he's ugly and stanky. It is a bad time for this dog. Look, he's outside the door. He was going to watch them. He's stanky, and so now we know. Well, wait, I don't know if he would want to try for a baby. Oh, he can try for a baby too. Okay, but we're just gonna, I don't know what's going on here. We can't do anything with Don. He's like, no, no, no. You can make out with me, but we're not trying for that baby. All right, so I'm going to, real quick, we're just going to turn up, I don't know if it's ambient sounds or sound effect. I don't know if they've had woohoo before it could get very loud. We need to hear the baby sounds. What am I hearing? I'm hearing boing, 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 boing. What is that? Oh, it must be downstairs. All right, we're gonna turn this up a little bit. All right, we need the baby sound. Woohoo! Fireworks! I'm almost hoping we don't hear it. I'm as bad as Don. I don't like babies. Ooh! Don, you got away scot-free. We're going to go in here and turn back down all the sounds, because we've just had some issues with the sounds being a lot louder than moi. Yeah, it's been bad. It's been bad. All right, so they're going to sleep through the night. Where is Scout? Scout grew up from a puppy as he was sleeping in a fire. Oh, the carpool is going to arrive for her in an hour. That's awesome. And she looks like she's awake. Why don't you come down here and use the bathroom? Stop making out with Don. Yeah, look. Don is Don. I think I have a thing that maybe we can put, or I had it at one time where you could put body hair on them. I think Don needs body hair. Take a shower. Does he go in today? He goes in. He does, however, He is in love with a bunch of Sims, and we still have the maid working for us. Poor Sarah has not figured out that the maid, there's an issue with the maid. So, I mean, I guess we can turn the ambient sounds up a wee bit. Just let me know in the comments if they get a lot louder than me, because I know I can end up hollering over the ambient sounds. Oh, there she goes. And she's headed to work. And she is a state assembly person. So she has no vacation days. It's a rough time. I did take out the not the bigger bills mod, but the mod that halves your salary, just because my people in, not here, but Jasper Heights, we do Wicked Wednesdays. So when we're doing I'll put that up here. Tipsy Tuesdays is from 6 to 8. Wicked Wednesdays, we're doing a Let's Play in a custom neighborhood called Jasper Heights. And we've just had some problems. I thought I told you to get food. Did I tell Don to get food, or is it my imagination? All right, come on, we need to keep moving here. So he's going to go to work soon. Yeah, get some soup. I, a lot of times, have always checked these little points here. I think we'll up his romance skill. I like to have them know how to make this soup, and we should probably think somebody should have a soup shop and sell the soup, because in my game, I have the flu mod, and you can die from that. I also think we should throw in and out the death by childbirth mod. It shouldn't be in all the time, but I think like every 4 rounds, we should do death by childbirth. And then that leaves the man with the child. And there was one time that I was doing a Pleasantview, and I didn't take it in and out. And half of my men, Don was married to the maid, and they had, I don't know, 4 or 6 children. Oh, it's time for him to go to work. And he ended up trying to marry this one girl because he had all these children. She wanted another child. And so we have this baby, and she dies during childbirth. And then Don, Don's not going to take care of the children. He's always out cheating. And oh my gosh, that was Marcy. Anyway, so he goes to marry this girl. He takes her on vacation. He's going to pop the question, and she tells him no. It was the smartest sim I've ever seen. It was like, Don, no, you're only asking me to marry you because you want somebody to take care of your children. Why are we on slow-mo here? Ah! I just had a cat have the zoomies behind me. I did feed Lucian his treats so that he would not keep bugging us. Come on home. I just want to point out, it says, Christian love is no longer a family friend. A little interest goes a long way. How are things, Sarah? I have not seen you around. That's her mother. She brought a friend home, and she's been promoted. The people have spoken once again, and you are elected to Congress. Ooh! You'll spend your time converting your district from your local office, networking with neighbors, making new friends, keeping political support must be balanced with maintaining a constant family. A contented house and family from 9 to 3. Then we got a $1,600 bonus. Okay, and we'll see how this goes. If I'm making way more than my bills, we'll put the half back on. Yay, they're celebrating together. That's so cute. Somebody needs to give that dog a bath. All right, I don't need any friends, but how far? What is this lady? Okay, we're almost friends, so maybe we can go talk, hang out. Don, you need to wash the dog. I mean, that seems like Don can do that since he does not. He's a surgeon, which I don't know how that happened. Wash Scout, please. I do not know how he became a surgeon, but he is a surgeon. He, rarely ever works with his skills. I guess we could do that. We're not having a very good time. Can we hurry up? Hurry, and be my friend. Be my friend. We need friends in this game. Oh, look, there's Scout. We're getting rid of the stank. As Spothy would say, the stank. All right, so we'll let that go here. We need this person to be my friend. Please be my friend. Come on. Friendly. What happened? There we go. Okay, can you say goodbye? Bye. Say goodbye. Oh, her name is Genesis. Genesis Andrews. What? Dina. Oh my gosh. She is a homewrecker. The first night we moved in, Dina came, asked Dina to leave. Goodbye, Dina. And Don came down and told her to leave. She is not invited into this house. She's not even like a vampire. And so Don came down and told her to leave. And luckily we were upstairs sleeping. And Don came down and she's kissing Don. I mean, this is a problem waiting to happen here. What is the fish? What is the fish, Spothy? I don't understand the fish and I'm having a nervous breakdown. Our marriage is already over. Don, come here and use the bathroom. Take a shower. And then come clean this up. Oh, a gasping fish, LOL. Yes, I'm gasping as well. And I was just going to say, we do not have as much drama going on as we did in the last one. I think we said we're going to leave this house by 9 o'clock tonight. This is it. This is all the time we had, and we've got to go to the next house. I mean, it is insanity, right? All right, we're going to, oh my goodness, the dog bowl's empty. Fill the bowl. I thought I just told you to make dinner. Serve dinner. Spaghetti. Look, he can cook spaghetti. That dang Dina is going to ruin my marriage. All right, we're going to let this go to the next morning, I think, just so that everything is set up. Let's see. She's cleaning up. She can sleep in the pajamas. We're going to let him put away leftovers, and then he can come up and go to sleep. And then we're ending the day. Ending the day. Okay, I think the dog is mad at us. Yes. All right, next one is the Goths. I forget even where we left the Goths last week. I think we had just had the wedding. Mortimer just got married, and Cassandra started fighting with her new stepmama, Dina, the homewrecker. I think Alexander is getting ready to go to university, which reminds me, Sim State. I think I did a large, this was also inspired by my daughter. She does these big, beautiful places, dorms is what they're called. So I did this and put a couple Sims in there, and I think I saved it. Yep, Sim State Primary Dorm. We can put, let's move some of these trees and we'll name it something else. Somebody come up with a name for another one. I called the other one Sim State Primary Dorm. Let's come up with another name. Sim State. We'll just call it Large Dorm since nobody came out with anything. Large Dorm. Okay, this way, if you guys need to let me know if Alexander should come to the dorm. Because I already have Sims in here. Okay. He can come to this dorm over here. Okay, and they're just bigger and have more amenities. So if I did not notice, I do have a mod that makes the classes go quicker. For whatever reason, it was not working the other day. I might have to re-download it. I don't know. The Legacy Edition just works completely different. So here we go. We're going back in here. Oh, Dina is preggers. So we had fighting at the wedding. She threw Cassandra out. Well, she didn't really. She told Cassandra to leave because Cassandra started fighting with her from the minute her and Mortimer got married, because Cassandra had brought her father back to life with a resurrectonometer, only to have her marry this rotten gold digger. You see, look, we have the wedding stuff up. Here she goes. She's going to puke. All right, how about you clean up, and we'll get rid of all this wedding stuff, because everybody knows I am crazy about fire safety. And last week, I may have done some bad things when it comes to, fire safety. So how about we dispose? It wasn't me, I swear. Okay, Spothy and Black and anybody else who is watching, do you guys should Alexander Goth just grow up and start running the family business? We're you know, trying to get an outside business going, or should he go to college? Let me know. Continue to paint, please. All right, we're getting rid of all of this crap. That's the rentals, you know, for the wedding. All right, I know I put all the stuff in somebody's, yeah. I knew I had done that. I would think college. Wouldn't Dina want him gone? Yes, I do think she would want him gone. That is very, very a good call. I think she would want his little buns out of there. And, yep. All right, so there's all the furniture that was originally there. He wants his son to go to college. He wants classic dance. All right, so Spotty says she thinks he should go to college because Dina would want him out of here. And like I said, I think that what was I going to say? That I have to re-download that app, that mod that I had for that. Okay. Resume making Sentry bots. The business that we were creating in Sim York was a robot factory. And can you change into everyday as well? I did. She said she wanted to have a baby. I don't believe that at all. I think she was just saying that. Oh, here we go. She can do that. And then we need her needs, because her needs are going to drop like a brick. He can get abducted by aliens if he would so like. You. He's a family sim. He can have that one. So we're going to send him to college then. And we'll do it in this round. We'll just set him up at college. So it's Sunday at 10 a.m. Monday 10 a.m. We are out of here. Okay. So I don't know. Does she have any skills? She has 2 cooking skills. I don't know. Maybe they need a butler. Serve a breakfast. Cereal. We could put in the death by childbirth mod and see if she makes it. Let's see. She could chat with Lily. I don't know who Lily is. But she could chat. She says she wants to chat and she wants to earn some money. So if we put down the money, the moolah tree, she could earn some money. She wants to reach number 1 in logic. Oh, wait. Are we having a breakdown here? Oh, maybe I saw some little... oh, it was this. I saw this thing squirting, and I'm like, something is squirting, and it was this. It was the bot was squirting the tree, but it was like from the other side. I was like, okay. Sell for $49, Alexander. Come eat. And he wants to go to college. Okay, great. Morty. I'm not sure if we should put this in Morty's inventory. Actually, maybe we'll just, yeah, we'll put it in. Because Morty died already once and we brought him back to life. He's not allowed to die. Like, forget it. You can't die. Go eat. All right. And then we're going to let them all chat around the table because they all need to gain, what's it? Social. Charisma. I was going to say charisma. Social. He's like, I think you burned my cereal. And she's like, I didn't burn your cereal, you spoiled brat. Maybe we should have a cook. I'd rather be having eggs than cereal. I'm thinking maybe we should get a butler. We probably have enough money for that, I'm thinking. Yeah. So he gets along good with his dad. Here we go. Here we go, baby bump, people. Let's see. She should keep that dress on. That would be hysterical. Bloop. There she goes. All right, finish your breakfast. With a little one on the way, Dina's been placed on maternity leave. Now it's time to kick back and get a little rest and relaxation before the big day. I'm thinking the next time we do a speed rotation, we should probably have her have like a baby shower or something. And she needs to renovate this place. So as soon as she's done, she should call. Oh, wait, we were going to have her. All right, how about you go college, apply for scholarships, and then he can college, the check for scholarships. Morty, how about you go put away leftovers? Dina, I need you to call a service because I think she needs a butler. She's going to want a buttle. I don't think that's a word, but we're making it. Okay, butler. Come buttle for me. Again, I don't think that that's a real word. Do you wish assistance in maintenance and to maintaining an orderly household? I charge a base fee of $20 plus $25 an hour. Do you agree? Yes. Come do your service for me. I can't take care of this. All right, so come and harvest your simoleons. Okay, Alexander, you don't qualify for any additional scholarships at this time. Here are some examples. You just don't. You have too much money and you just need to come to college. So fine. All right. So she's going to get her little money once, and let's see what she rolls here. Oh, now she just wants more crap. All right. I think she should use this and then take a bubble bath. Morty wants to reach maximum enthusiasm with tinkering. Does he get enthusiasm for doing? Make one. I'm quite capable of performing the services of all the other. No, please don't dismiss them. Make one sentry bot. Since that's what he was working on. Hopefully, I like them in black. Hopefully that works. I don't know. All right, Alex, how about you? We'll wait till a little bit later. At 6 o'clock, he's leaving for college. Okay, how about you restock the fish? I think all our fish died. Oops, my bad. All right, and he got a pension of $4.99. I'm very excited. I tried that nature activity. It was a lot of fun. All right, well, feed your little fishies and watch your little fishies. Have some fun. I didn't tell you not to have fun. Okay, so I think the first thing that Dina would do is she would get rid of everything here. Like, she would hate all of this. And this is going to be the baby's room anyway, right? What do the rest of you think? And this is not going to be a build video. I just think we need, real quick, hello, why can't I get this little... Yeah, I think she would have come in here and she would have been like, Morty. This would have been her first step in this house. And she would have been like, no, we were going to have a baby. Okay, we need like baby colors. Something like light and lovely. There, okay, just something light. And we hate that carpet. We hate it. Morty, I hate that carpet. How am I supposed to have a baby with that horrible green carpet there? Just something nice and a boy or girl. And I do not know why they left this middle thing undone. My AC/DC is working overtime. Okay, so there, that looks fine. Okay, and if she's doing that, I mean, Alexander's going to move out and everything, but... if I'm doing the room for my child, don't you want me to do it for your child too? I mean, Alexander's a growing boy, and you don't want him living like crap either there. Okay, so that's how we're going to start it. Look, she's got 2 rooms done. She's already spending the goth fortune. So that's where we're starting, and... you know, she can't go too fast because... Alexander is getting ready for college, and you know she's going to have a lot more once whatchamajiggy, the baby comes. And I don't know, oh, here's Alan Hart. Okay, and what kinds of things can we do? Ask Alan to join. The door policy. Influence too. What can we do? Influence. Oh, he can garden. He can serve a meal. Wonderful. So that's all good. We've got Mortimer working hard over here to make sentry bots. He's working hard for the family. That's good. Unfortunately, Alexander does not have many skills. I am not thinking that's a very positive in his favor for college. We are going to have to really grind to get Alexander through college. We can add that to our rotation. We can put college kids at the bottom because for the full 2 hours, I actually can't get through the Pleasants and the Burbs. So that would add to a whole other stream to have college kids that we had to. And I think I have 6 or 8. Well, you'll see them when I get over there. 6 or 8. I think I have 4 dormitory rooms on the 1 floor and 2 in the attic. So anyway, how about you use the bathroom? You're getting ready to leave soon here. Okay, I think Mortimer's probably getting uncomfortable at this point. He can run into the bathroom. And then we can let him sit on the couch, Mort. You know, it's hard when you come back from the dead and we make you do all the work, but this is how it goes. All right, so let's have him college, move to college. Ooh, who's this? Darla? I don't know who that is. She's just a townie. All right, here we go. We're going to college. Get ready, everybody. We're going. Here it goes. Yes, so we're leaving. We're out of here. So this is part of Dina's plan. So here goes Mortimer. Bye, son. I'm so proud of you. Taxi is here to take Alexander off to college as his new life as a young adult. Dina's like, yay, look at her face. Yay, bye. She has gotten out. Oh, look at her. She's like, she got everything she ever wanted. Now, if you look here, so she does have a little bit. I made her have a little bit of a relationship with her sister and with Brandy Broke, so we can have kind of, you know, a little bit of, you know, girls' day or something, because really she did not have very many friends. She's obviously a witch. All right. Anyway, let's have Mortimer go cook some food. Does Mortimer have cooking skills? Yes, he has a good cooking skills. So how about he served dinner for the 2 of them? Okay. And she's going to, hang on a second, just talk. And we're going to let him serve dinner. And let's see, he's going to serve something nice like turkey for them. Anyway, so here they are. Up, she already hung up. I guess she didn't want to talk to her sister. She's like, the heck with you, sis. Oh, she's tired. I missed it. All right, well, we'll send her up to bed then. So go sleep in your jammies. All right, there goes Mortimer. All right, so he's going to have his turkey all by himself. So this is a little bit sad for Mort. Both of his children have left the house. I mean, maybe he could invite the I was going to say a bad word. The butler. I was going to use another B word. Oops, my bad. The butler to dinner. But look, he's here all by his little self. Cassandra is gone. And Alexander has moved to college. Now, I don't know why this didn't go, because Alexander did go to college. I don't know, maybe we can just have him go on vacation. Sometimes there is a way to get these to spin. I do have to, Mortimer put on some weight. Let's clean this up and we'll put away the leftovers. That's okay. He's a little old guy now, and I think it's cute that he put on, like, you know, he's got the dad bod. My nose is going. I always have a runny nose. All right, so we're gonna send him up to bed. I know it's only 7:44, but then we can move on to the next person because it's 6:41. I do need to end at 8 o'clock. So, another thing. So for anybody who watched my stream last week, we started out with a bang. Like, it was totally off the charts crazy. And we started with my burglars are also pyromaniacs. Does anybody know, did the burglar burn? I'm turning in for the evening. I'll be back first thing in the morning. Okay, so these guys don't stay like in the other games. You have to have them stay. You have to have room for them to stay. You're rubbing off on me. Why, Spothy? Because I'm not completing any of my thoughts. Anyway, so the burglar, is he dead? I have rewatched the video. Oh, potty mouth. I was going to call him a B-A word. That poor man. Anyway, so did the burglar die? Did he burn alive? And was that the soot that Scout was sleeping in? Because I never saw the burglar actually leave. That is one thing. Another thing, does anybody know if the burglar or a townie dies on your lot, do you get to keep the gravestone? Could I have brought the burglar back as a zombie? These are things that keep me up at night, and I have questions. All right, now we're headed to Sim York because we have the Kelly Entade and the Daniel Pleasance. All right, so let's find, oh, they're in Queens. So this is Sim York as it stands now. Anybody who watches my edited content, you know that we had trouble with some of my lovely custom content buildings. And there's been some issues. We're not going to talk about that. So here we are at Daniel Pleasant and Nina Caliente's place. They are engaged and they had twins. Twins. So we are going in here, and you can find my edited content at More Tips. I do not know why this bed always does this. This particular bed, every time. Don't worry, we're just going to delete it. Wait, we don't have time to mess with it. There, okay, we will, whatever. She's like, I do not hear twins. These twins, I'm at one with the pole. Anyway, Daniel's going to mess with the twins. All right, and our twins are Danny and Mandy Caliente, and they were named by you guys. All righty. All right. Oh, look, the kids are playing together. I've never seen this before. Oh, they're hugging. I just learned this today. How cute. Can they play together? No. Okay, you can't click on. Oh, huggle. What's a huggle? Can they huggle? What's a huggle? Hey, come back. Come back, child. The carpool for Daniel will arrive in an hour. Are they hugging? Yes. Oh my gosh. So that's what they did autonomously. Since I don't like to play with children, I just kind of rush through their needs. All right. And what about you? Do you have to go to work? No, you're off. She's off and she's like, I do not even want to think about children. All right, so we're going to go downstairs and we have about $9,000. Put away leftovers, please. Do we have a car? Like, why didn't you just drive to work? So this is their cute little house that I built them in Queens. How about you clean this up? And where is the phone? Call service. We're going to call the nanny. If you look here, borrow. Oh, no, I don't want to borrow. Loan info. I have borrowed $9,831. She thought she was going to marry a rich Pleasantview sim. Well, obviously, Mary Sue got everything in the divorce. So, okay, that's where we're at with this. And I thought they had over 60,000 simoleons. The house was 35. They only had about 19 to build. And then they had twins. I was ready for one baby. I was not ready for two. We were going to get a pet, as you see. And all crap broke loose. So no, I need service. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Call service. Babies make me crazy. What does she want? She wants to buy a hot tub. Do we have enough? Wait, do I have a big enough yard? Yeah, I do. Okay, do you have enough points? You gotta have it with points. Okay, she does not have enough points for a hot tub. Daniel, do you have enough points? Oh my gosh, neither of them have enough points for a hot tub. All right, well, you're just gonna have to like hang on. Oh, I'll clip it. Oh my gosh, I need a nanny. Where's my nanny? Why don't I have... Is the nanny already here? Am I just not seeing nanny? Oh, there's no nanny. There's no nanny on my thing. Can I call the adoption service? Oh, wait, this is my nanny. He's my manny. Thank God. I was going to have a nervous breakdown. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Answer the phone. Hello? Can I have a girls' date? No, you're supposed to be my friend. All right, serve. How about peach nectar? We're day drinking. We're day drinking, everybody. All right. So, yeah, have one. We need it. All right. So she's one of those kind of girls. She's a peach nectar girl. All right, she wants to be friends with a couple of these ladies. Do we need friends? Oh, I forgot what I was looking for. Oh, friends. Friends. Yes, friends. He's screaming. Oh. All right, we only have 19 points with her. And you, be friends with Steffi. Are you Steffi? Steffi, you look stuffy. No, I do not be reading to the children. Can't you go have fun and do something fun? How about you go watch television? Oh, she's going to go write in her diary. Dear diary, I thought I was going to get married and get away from my crabby sister. And then finally, I was going to have a Sims life that they did not write me into. My stupid sister got the goth fortune. And I thought, well, for once, it was going to be my turn. But instead, here I am, stuck up to my eyeballs in debt with this dang Daniel. He's probably off cheating on me already. I don't know. I just can't take it. Do we all think that Dina is going to have an alien child? All right. So there. She had a little bit of fun. Maybe she can call a sim. And look, Caitlin is still here in the house working. And we all know Daniel has had an affair with her too. Oh, no. On the way to lunch, Daniel trips awkwardly while walking down the stairs and rolls his right ankle. The pain isn't too bad, but he isn't sure whether he should still take part in the afternoon's charity walk. What'd she do? Just stop being a wimp. Walking 2 miles on a bad ankle took a toll on Daniel. It swells up more and more until he has to abandon the walk. He loses fitness. Daggone it. Daniel, you dang wimp. This is because he's getting old. All right, she wanted to be friends with her, so just talk a little. And then call Sim. Call Sim. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. Does she like her children at all? Maybe she should invite her sister over for some day drinking. What does everybody think? Maybe we should go out for lunch. We could go out for an outing. I can invite my sister out. I could invite Don out. There you go. I don't know if I have anywhere to... I should have a hotel somewhere. If I don't have a hotel in Sim York, there is going to be trouble. Ooh, I just started to create the beach, which is supposed to be like after Cape Cod or Martha's Vineyard. There has to be a hotel there. Okay, can we be friendly? Friendly? Friendly, friendly. Oh, look. We became friends. Okay, I don't want to talk to anybody else. I think I have enough friends. That's it. Yay, we're friends. All right, why don't you serve lunch? Do grilled cheese. I think I'm done here. No, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Why'd you leave me? Everybody left me. The maid left me. All right, let's pay back some of the bills. What do I have? Let's pay back $2,500. Oh my gosh, I am really, really hoping that since I took that mod out, what does she make now? She makes 3. He makes $1,400. Yeah, you see, like with his money, we're gonna be in the green like too quick. I either need to put that other mod back in or up the amount of bills. I want them to struggle. I want their hearts to want to come out. I'm evil. What do you need? Wait, do I only have one baby toy down here? Is that what the